Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to RVR. Alright, so today we've got a lot to do. We have to go pick up that demo that we let the guy use last time. We've got to pick up some new equipment, as always. And we're going to make some business improvements to our landscaping here. We're going to add some lights, maybe some fencing, maybe, you know, we'll figure it all out. But we're going to be improving our little dealership here a little bit more. So let's get into it. All right, so we had a worker drive us down here so we can pick up the 8RX and the Mono 200 series. I almost called this Monomo, but that is not what it is. And we are going to drive these back instead of haul them back just so we can have a little fun. Oh my gosh, this thing looks so good. Look at it. Oh, yes. This is a nice tractor, man. All right, we put the wheel down. Let's get to rolling here. As always, guys, over 67% of you are not subscribed. So if you want to help a pickle out, then click that subscribe button to join the Pickle Jar community. Also, guys, if you've been keeping up with Giants' social media lately, then you probably know that they have been teasing about something coming later this week. Some news or something. What do you guys think that news is? Let me give you a recap if you guys haven't seen that social media, or if you haven't seen DJ's videos covering those social media posts. Giants has been posting these countdowns. So on, I believe it was Monday, they posted one which stopped at the number 3. And that made people think, 3? Okay, is that 3 days, weeks, months? What is 3? And then the next day, they posted a number 2. So that gave us the answer, okay, it's days. Now we're on Wednesday. Today, instead of posting number 1, they posted news announcement or something like that. News upcoming, something like that. 22, as in the 22nd, which is tomorrow, Thursday the 22nd. What news is Giants leading up to this Thursday, tomorrow? What do you guys think it is? I don't want to speculate myself. I don't have the answer, I can tell you that. Even though I'm a Giants ambassador, I still don't have the answer on a lot of these sort of things because I'm not a Giants employee. But yeah, I'm just as curious as you guys are. So let me know what you think the news is. I have my own personal guesses, although you know, I'm biased towards one in particular. I'll say that. All right, so we got this back. And you know what? Since this mono, I keep almost calling it monomo. I got to stop doing that. Since this isn't really an implement that we're going to be using to sell, this is a tool for customers to use so we can test, so they can test out equipment. I'm going to find a place to put that. Now, I've just realized, and I was just thinking about this, we've never actually pulled anything into any of our shops. We just park them in front of our shops, and that is a little bothersome, to be honest with you. So I think we might change that. We might, yeah. Let's see if we can't actually just back this into the shop. We'll put that into the shop over there, and we'll put that tool into that barn there. Let's actually put some equipment away properly. Oh, we're not gonna make that. Nope. Gotta try again. Holy cow! I think this thing just barely fits in here, boys. Oh yeah, we got like literally an inch. We have like an inch there, less than an inch. And look at, oh, you want to talk about a tight fit, fellas. There we go. Okay, so now let's move this thing out of the way real quick, which we haven't used yet. And that'll do right there. Perfect. Okay, so now we can finally put this one thing away over here. And then, did I close it? Yeah, I closed that one. And we can get to work on some other stuff here today. So let's open her up. And look at this, a completely empty shed. Now we have sheds being used. It's a miracle. And right on in. Right on back it goes without hitting anything. Oh, we hit something. All right. Detach that. There we go. Disconnected. Let's go put this thing back out on the lot. All right, there we go. We got to shut down. Let's put that wheel up, hop out, and the 8RX is returned. So now I think it's time we wait for these next deliveries to show up, and then we will organize those. And then And you know what? Do we, in the meantime, do we do a little work? Yeah, let's do a little yard work, shall we? So one of the first things I want to do is add some more yard lights and stuff. I like to add these yard lights on the trees just because I think it makes them look very, very nice. I prefer doing this at night, however, but you can kind of get an idea for how it'll look in the daytime here. This one's so massive, it might actually take a couple to light this one up. There we go. And we'll just keep going around and doing this on various trees here. And I think that will actually really improve the look of our area. Just a little lighting. Lighting is so important. All right, to give you guys an update on what we've done so far, we've done all of these lights on all of the trees, and we've done this over here. So we've got a little fenced area where they can walk over here and sit down and just enjoy the view while they wait for something, you know, paperwork, whatever it may be. Maybe they can just step outside, trying to just make this place a more enjoyable area overall for people to spend a prolonged period of time. We've also got this cobblestone path that leads back behind these bushes over to this area where it's a nice seating area with overhead lights looking out at the pond, and a grill as well if we ever decide to grill. And these lights also turn on, as you can see right there. Very, very cool. This cobblestone path continues on over this way, and it deviates from its original course a little bit. It's not a straight 90 right there, but I think that's all looking pretty good so far. Now, I know our delivery is supposed to be showing up here soon, so we'll stop working on this for the time being, and we will wait for our delivery to get here. All right, guys. Here they are. Right out here, we had them unload them, and we pulled them off over here for the time being. This one is an 8100, John Deere 8100. It's an older tractor, but we have it here on the lot. This one is an 8130. Very nice. Got GPS on it, as does that one, actually. This one over here is a 7R, brand spanking new 2027R with GPS on it. You can see right up there. They changed that GPS style, which I like that a lot better than that, to be honest with you. And then we have the planter here, which is a 1720. This thing is insane. It's got the liquid fert kit on it with standard row cleaners right there. Very nice planter. So we've got to get this stuff organized. We've got the important tractors up front, so I think we'll put another 2020 up there, and maybe the 7R and the 8130. We'll put those up there, and then the planter we'll put back here, and the 8100 we'll put back here as well. The 7R is looking quite thin with this wheel setup. I'm not a fan. Personally, I would want to widen those out a little bit, but what can you do? Look at the size of this 7R compared to that 8RX, dude. Holy cow. All right, shut that one down, and now I just noticed this 8RX is pulled far too forward, so let's go ahead and move this one back a bit. Right about there, we'll call it. Sure, that'll do. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, now this thing, yeah, you know what? I don't mind that sitting there. I'm not the biggest fan. We'll figure that out. Let's take the 8130. Let's put this one up front as well. We got the all duals on this thing, and right there will do. Let's go ahead and shut her down, hop out. There we go. Got a nice lineup of tractors looking here so far. Our Deere dealership is starting to fill out quite nicely. Last thing we got to do is get this planter and this tractor figured out. I think I might stage this planter on this tractor just for the time being. I kind of want to stage that that little tractor right there as well, just because it looks slightly out of place. So we'll probably do that too. All right, we got this one picked up. Let's find a good place for it, shall we? All right, you know what? I think right there ought to do for now. So we'll just drop that back down to get the pressure off of that. Shut her down, and that can stage right there. Very nice. I'm going to take this little guy right here, the 7610, fire it up. And I want to stage it on maybe the mower here. All right, you know what? Let's try that right there. I still don't like this little area. Maybe it's this baler that's throwing me off. I think that might be where the baler sits, or maybe it's this massive thing too. Combination of all that. I don't know. But it's all looking quite nice so far. We've got a lot of Deere equipment popping out here. A lot of new stuff. We've got things put away in the shed. We've got some new little beautification stuff done to make this place a more enjoyable experience to come and purchase your tractors from. Overall, I am liking this quite a bit. What do you guys think so far? I think our dealership is coming along quite nice. But I think that's going to do it for this one. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you all later.
Can you picture you and me in the darkness? Kissing, touching.